All right, welcome back to Dual Liberty Firearms. Today we have a round that I've been waiting to get for a very long time since somebody had brought it to my attention. I had shot a slug out of, I believe it was a 20 gauge, it was a Sabot slug, and then I had somebody comment, try the R.I.P rounds, and I'd looked them up. The R.I.P rounds for the 12 gauge were absolutely amazing, a beautiful piece of artwork to me. The rounds were just devastation in one little package, and I just happened to get my hands on some 9mm R.I.P rounds. So these rounds are solid copper actually, and they say that this is a patented 9mm, will change the ballistics industry. So today we're going to test that with none other than another one of our ballistics gel human heads here, but we're going to be loaded with some 9mm. These are R.I.P rounds. So when that bullet comes to a rest, it will guaranteed be in pieces, and hopefully so will this head. So we're gonna find out what some 9mm G2 Research R.I.P rounds will do to a ballistics gel human head, one shot out of none other than our most commonly seen on the channel gun, our Ruger 9mm carbine. Great gun, love it, accurate and fun to shoot, and it's 9mm, so it's just fun. So these rounds are traveling at 1,250 feet per second. They are a 92.3 grain average. So that means that every one should be around 92 to 93 grains, right around there. And these things, like I said before, they just look like a piece of artwork to me. They're just absolutely devastation in a little package right there. A complete hollow tipped, all the way probably back to almost the end of the projectile there, seated in there. And these 8, I don't even know what to call them, fins, spins, I don't even know. But they are just devastation in a small package. So we're gonna see what we can do with these. Stick around to find out what a 9mm G2 R.I.P round does to a ballistics gel human head. And again, like and subscribe if you like the videos. Let us know what you wanna see next, whether it's a different round, whether it's 9mm, 12 gauge, 20 gauge, any kind of thing like that. You wanna see 9mm, 45, different rounds we have, and then we can also do different guns with different rounds. So my thing lately has been 9mm R.I.P rounds, 9mm non-lead rounds, but we're looking to find as many different kinds of rounds that we can find to shoot out of these guns at these ballistics gel heads. So if you guys have any sort of odd bullet manufacturer or some type of thing like that that makes dragon's breath or bolo rounds or things like that, try to send me a message in the comments below and let me know, so I can look into buying some of those rounds and seeing what we can put up against our ballistics gel heads and see what kind of devastation we can get out of it. All right, this is the G2 Research 9mm round versus ballistics gel human head. Oh yeah. Dang, I gotta get better with my aim here. Alright, so I hit him a little low and right in the cheek, so I'm gonna try to reshoot that. I think that was a piece of the bullet coming out and hitting the tree. All right, that one seemed to be a better place shot. Oh yeah, that one went right into the right eye, and as you can tell by the sound of the blood coming out, it has done a lot of damage. So, all right, so when we first walked up, we could see that the second shot was a decent shot, and it was very well placed. It went right inside the right eye right here with a nice clean open circle, and it exited out the rear of the head here, leaving a giant wound. And I'm pretty sure I heard a piece of the bullet actually hit one of these trees back here behind this and do some devastation. So this thing is just falling apart now, crumbling. But we do have a serious amount of devastation done to the inside of this. Right now I'm just kind of looking to see if I can find any sort of fragment of this bullet in here, and I don't see one bit of it. To be honest, I can't see any. So I believe that all of this 9mm G2 rip round went into the head, expanded, not all the way. I don't believe it had enough time to fully expand, but when it exited, I could guarantee you a piece of it did hit a tree back over here. I'm going to try to replay the video in slow-mo, or just try to heighten the sound a little bit to see if you can hear it. I know for a fact that this round is absolutely devastating. It hits with a heck of a lot of power and just does damage to the internals. Once it expands, it just tears it apart. As you can see, the clean entrance hole was nice, wide, punched out hole, almost like a wad cutter would do. And then the exit was just, you know, an obliterated mess where the 8 fragments, I'm assuming, all shredded apart and came out the backside of the head. So we did some immense damage to this head with a 9mm G2 rip round. And if you want to see something else like this, or an odd round, an oddity round, something like that, let me know what you want to see in the comments down below, and we'll try to get it out here for you, and we'll try to shoot it, and we'll try to see what kind of devastation it really does to these ballistic shell heads. Until then, thank you and have a good day.